Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com.
Let's also open Deck Master. Alright, we did open a bunch of stuff. I should probably change the... Alright. Huh. I should probably change the camera aft. Or maybe not. Whatever. Alright, I'll take a screenshot and I'll say, hey guys, we are live with some M20 core set draft. If you don't follow me yet on Twitter, remember to do so. Alright. Today is draft day. Practicing for Twitch rivals on Wednesday.
Welcome everyone to a new legacy video.
Alright, I got a host. Let's see what he is. I am currently tweeting that I just went live. Just posting Twitch rivals on Wednesday. Alright, we got two video hosting me. Thank you, to Vito. Good morning, Library Manipulator and Miss Flood. Miss Flood is a cool name. Alright, so this is the pack. I'm still gonna do a little bit of things and then I'll go. But welcome everyone from two videos host. I'll be playing some arena, no deck. No deck to be seen. I'll be playing limited Dionysus. No deck to be seen today. It's gonna be a limited stream only today, because I have Twitch rivals. I have Twitch rivals in tomorrow. Twitch rivals tomorrow, so we need to practice. Because you don't win in Magic the Gathering if you do not practice. So no standard these two couple of days. Today or tomorrow will be only about M20 draft. Chandra, no doubt, says Library Manipulator. Alright, let's read our cards. Elvish Reclaimer. This card has been pretty good for me so far in Sealed. I've only played Sealed so far. It is a 1-mana 3/4 later in the game, and it just thins your deck, so it's not that bad. This is a 2-mana 2, one protection from black. Alright, this is also quite good. But Chandra, it's a Planeswalker uncommon that goes up. Chandra seems very good. Chandra seems very, very good. Chandra is basically like Jaya, but like incredibly much better. So I can't think of Chandra not being the pick here. Sleep Paralysis is kind of a removal spell, but you know, pretty bad. Netcaster Spider, it's a filler. These are all filler. Alright, let's get in with Chandra. Good morning, Alfred. Alright, what do we got here? Shock. I think Shock is gonna be my pick, almost 100%. But let's take a read. Hardcover. +1/+2, draw a card and discard a card. Oh, this is nice. It is going to be a card disadvantage overall, because you put it on a creature. And that creature has the ability, so you'll never get back that card. But it does create quality card, which is definitely something to not sleep on. Barktide Troll would have been the pick had I taken the 1-mana rare. Basically, it's a Watch Wolf with an upside. 2-mana 1/2. When attacks, Kerwin will just stop an attack. I'm not a fan of. Usually, what I do is never drafting aggro. Sorry, never drafting. I don't know. Actually, that's not true. I draft aggro sometimes, but whatever. Never say never, as always. Alright, let's take Shock. Very easy. Okay, what's this now? 4-mana 2/4. When it attacks, gets +1/+0 for each elemental you control. And this thing works with elemental. This is an elemental, and this is an elemental. It either red, spends mana only to cast elemental spells, or Chandra Planeswalker. And we happen to have a Planeswalker Chandra. So, that is cool. Yeah, exactly. I was always drafting Railway Dagger. Indeed, I was. Indeed, I was. What was this? Pay to life. This kind of car. Wow. All right. What's the best pick? Chandra Embercat or Lavakin Brawler? So this is a 4-mana 3/4. I think Chandra Embercat must be the pick here. We even have a Chandra Planeswalker, and this is a 2/2 for 2. Not that bad. Yeah, I know that it counts itself, but I think that still take Chandra Embercat. Usually I'd rather take the cheaper card when it comes to picks like this. Alright, we got the 2 uncommon. This is a playable and constructed. Meteor Golem, it's clearly overcosted. Frostlings is a good card, but yeah, I mean, it's not much to talk about. Let's grab a shock here. Okay, we got a creeping Trailblazer. Red and a green. I don't know unless you control got +1/+0 as a static. Pays 4, it's +1/+1 until the end of turn for each amount you control. It's definitely gonna be my pick. And what do we pass here? This is an elemental. This is a pup. This is a spider. Oh, this is a Seagull Revenge. Seagull Revenge used to be insane. I'm gonna stick this, whatever. 3/2. It's pretty real. Choose one. 3 damage to fly or certain target artifact. Pretty big body. A 2/2 for 2. Very medium. Not that 3/2 for 2 is not medium. Both of these cards are very medium. Audacious Thief is definitely a good card, but I kind of want to just be into red and green. But I don't think I'll ever miss any of these cards, right? Can I just take a speculative pick with this Stormfoot Falls in case I open something like Omnath or Risen Reef? I think I'll do that. Alright. Scampering Scorcher. For mana 1, when it comes into play, create 2 1/1 elemental tokens. Wow! So this with Chandra is amazing. Because you create three ones. Alright, this is going to definitely be my pick. Okay, what do we got here? Evolving Wilds. 3 mana, 2/2 haste. Another creature, power 2 or less can't be blocked. Oh! This is like the, what's called, the 2 mana, 2 one that did the same thing. Alright, this is elemental though, but I don't think I'll ever run short of fire elemental. I think I'm just gonna take Evolving Wilds though. I'm very much into like this. Yeah. Our Vial of Dire Fire is a removal spell. It's a very expensive one, but it is a removal spell. It's not an elemental. I'll take the Vial. Not sure if I'll ever play it though. Alright, hardcover. Okay, Feral Invocation, I think it's a good card. I don't mind playing Feral Invocation in these kind of aggressive decks. Alright, hardcover might be a little bit too many. Yeah. Yeah, deck is coming up well, even though I have Shock, I have 2 Shocks, and I have a couple of Elementals, also a Chandra that works with Elementals. So this is a much better card than, like, yeah, I don't care about growth, whatever it's called. Alright, so I'm basically red, like, my only good card is green. Ooh, what's this? It's a mythic rare. Kalia, Zenith Seeker. Cost Mardu, which is the worst combination of colors of Magic. Flying Vigilance. When enters about the top 6 card, reveal an Angel or Demon. Sure, it's unplayable. So many weird card. So this is not a 2/3? I thought it was a 2/3. Alright. He's a great popper. What up, Mangu? Heading to Italy for the first time for 20 days tomorrow. Nice. Where are you going? Get Uchiha 37. I think the pick is among these two bottom. I'm not a fan of Wolfskin Bond. I think it's a very risky card and the payoff is not that good. I'm gonna take Chandra's Embercat. Like, I do have plenty of elementals and I'm gonna just take them higher. So yeah, Chandra's Embercat will be my pick. Ember Hauler is a good card. Pontiff is also pretty good, but I'm gonna take just Chandra's Outrage. Removal spell are great. This is a great card, so it's gonna be easily my pick. Corpse Knight is a card that got misprinted as a 2/3. It got misprinted where? Just in normal? Just normal packs got misprinted. Alright. Keldon Raider or Fire Elemental. I don't want any of these cards. Rugged Highlights could be the pick, but I already have plenty of lands here. I'm just gonna take one of these two. Keldon Raider used to be a playable filler in back in Dominaria. Hello, Garrock draft winner. I picked Chandra Novice Pyromancer as my first pick. This is a flyer. Flyers are always nice in Magic. These are all cards that I can just ignore. Flyers. Okay, so we got an Elemental. When it attacks, deals 1 damage. It is an Elemental, so they get pumped by my Creeping Trailblazer and my Chandra's Novice Pyromancer, as well as his Hasty with the Scrumping Scorcher. The question is, how aggressive are we? Because if we are very aggressive, we could even play this Scorch Splitter. Yeah. So, I think, I mean, it could also be Plummet the pick, but I'm not even sure I play green. I mean, Plummet is good against blue, though. I'm gonna take Plummet. I don't think I'll miss a 1/1 for 1. Alright, Chandra's Embercat will be easily my take here. I really need the 5 mana 5/4 elementals now. Alright, Wolfkin Bond is a card, but I think I'm gonna take. So, Pack Mastiff is aggressive. I already have 4 2-drop. I'm not a fan of Wolfkin Bond. I'll take a Pack Mastiff here. Oh, Scrapping Scorcher again. Nice, I'll take it. How can you play M20 draft? You have to pay 1,500 gems. So it's quite expensive. But if you win, you get your value back. Alright, there it is. Our boy, Fire Elemental. This is an Elemental, guys. Whenever you enter box, you can describe 1. Whenever you can spell target, you can draw a card. Nah, I don't like it. It's not that a Grace would spend in although would be ever played, so might as well just take this. Alright, Scorch Splitter. Andrea Mengucci, maybe grab some natural ends. There's a lot of people abusing the bots and drafting monocolor focused on Diamond Knight. Diamond Knight, I don't know what it is. But yeah, it could be. It could be. I'll try to take sideboard cards. Ooh! Bam! Pew, pew, pew. The only sad part about picking this Voracious Hydra is that I already crafted 4 of them yesterday. So I will only get 20 gems. But, on the other hand, I plan on winning this draft. So, Voracious Hydra will be easily my pick. Oh yeah, my friend. I'm such a rare drafter. Oh no, I can't see Cloudkin Seer go around. That just hurts me. It just hurts me. Okay, so this is a goblin that gains flying. It is if you got a creature with flying. It's pretty bad. Alright, all these goblins are. So many goblins in this set. Pretty unreal. Alright, Ember Alder is another goblin, which is gonna be easily my pick here. No, Overcome is overrated. Ooh, this is Mortapod, right? Mortapod is amazing. Mortapod is amazing. It's even better than Mortapod, if I'm not mistaken. Because you have a 1/1 body, so you can just move the mask around. Oh, Manaka Rage is in the set. Nice. This is Elemental. I could take a Vorse Claw. I have 3 Chandra's Embercat. I'm gonna take a Vorse Claw here. This is, I don't care. And Brightwood's Tracker. I mean, it's fine, but I already have plenty of 4-drops that are just, whatever. Just gonna take Vorse Claw. Oh, more of these. I'm taking it. I don't care if, it's just, yeah, I'm just easily taking it. Wow, look at the blue. Get in, Mr. Scrumper Scorcher. Okay, so, Gifted Paradise or another Vorse Claw. I'm kind of interested in just taking more Vorse Claws here. I think the combination of just Chandra's Embercat with Elementals is just power. It's just powerful. And also I have Creeping Trailblazer that pumps it and Chandra's not that you need a pump on your Vorse Claw, but I'm gonna take it. Alright, we got our Brightwood Trucker. Wait, what's this? 7 mana 5/5. Flying. When does damage to a player, each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. This doesn't seem very good. I'm taking the Natural's End. This is an Elemental, but I don't care. I'm pretty upset that I only got one fire elemental. Honestly, I would have loved more. Wolfkin Bond, I don't want. Yeah, whatever. Not taking anything of these. Not playing anything of these. These are all pretty bad. I'm not a fan of Wolfkin Bond. I think Wolfkin Bond is Wolfkin Bond is kind of overrated because people think about it as a knightly valor, but it definitely is not. It doesn't give you lifelink. Sorry, vigilance. Do you think you'll have an article for M20 limited? It depends. I mean, if I get enough knowledge, I will. Yes, but if not, usually my articles try to be either preview article, which are of course like random ideas, like the one for standard right now, are just random ideas that we need to try with the new set, or I try to just be sure about it. Okay. For example, next article wanted to be about my experience at the Red Bull Untapped with Hogak in Modern and what to do after the ban. Because I had an idea in mind with my Red Black Zombie, because Crypt Breaker overperformed so much that I think that egg with just Hogak, Stitcher Supplier, and Fatalist Looting could do something. Alright, but other than this, we need to figure out what to do now, because you have a little more. Wow, we have no 3-drop. It's kind of brutal. Alright, so let's put the spell on the side, because if you know me, you know that I like to do things such this.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's going to become a meme at some point.
Jason, thank you for the 5 months in a row. And what's up, Mengu? What's up? Alright, this is a 4-mana 3/2 flyer, so I think I'm gonna cut it actually. It's not bad, but I think my other 4-drop are better. Not having 3-drop sucks. Sucks big time. Even just cutting the Vial of Dragonfire. Vial of Dragonfire doesn't seem very good to me. I could be playing, someone in the chat said this goblin is good. I don't know. And either target creature with power 2 or less can be blocked. Is it good? Should I play the Scorch Spitter? This could be. What about Plummet? No, Plummet Cyborg. We play best of 3. Oh, that girl all the time. M20 Andrea. Oh, this is my first draft. This is my first draft. I think I got a pretty good deck here. First pick Chandra. And then I just got 20,000 Scrumping Scorcher. Yeah. And best of 1 is not on yet. I mean, I'm playing Vorst Claw, so that can't be that aggro. But with 3 Chandras, Ember Cat, I think I like playing Vorst Claw. So this deck has a lot of 4-drops, but this is Elemental, so that could be that could be ramped with Chandra's Ember Cat. So not having 3-drop could actually be fine if I curve out 3 into 3, because I have 3 copies of each. 2 into 4 I could copy. Flood of Tears, Omniscience, yes. So I don't know. There's even Maniacal Rage that could be a consideration. Here we have Plummet and we have Season of Growth that I'm not gonna play. So this could be my deck on the first game. Pax Mastiff could be cut. Maybe. In order to put a Goblin Smuggler, just to say that I got a curve. Yeah. Alright, if chat says too much about it. Bradley Tracker is a bad card. I could believe you, honestly. It was good in Seal, but I could believe you that it's bad in Draft. Maybe we should play the Dagger, the Aeronaut, the Flyer. Mastiff is good with Goblin. What is Goblin? What are you talking about? Alpalism. The point of Goblin Smuggler is that you can buff after activation with Mastiff, Chandra, Trailblazer. That's true. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play the Goblin Smuggler. So I need to put in, actually no cards. The deck is... wait, it costs 3 and French it costs 4. What, the Trailblazer? No, it costs 4. It costs 4. What, a smuggler? Alright, whatever. Yeah, I got a deck here. I'm playing Scorch Spitter, which might be wrong, but I don't know. I got Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, and Creeping Trailblazer to pump my Scorch Splitter. Oh, Mastiff is great late game with Smuggler. That's true. This is a combination, but I don't want to have too many cheap cards. I already have... I don't know. Maybe you guys are right and I should play the Mastiff, but... yeah, Goblin with Haste costs 3. Yes, this costs 4. The 4 mana 3/2 flyer costs 4, but the one not the other one costs 3. Alright, so we got a deck. I think I'll try Scorch Splitter. I think Scorch Splitter is good in this deck. I mean, obviously it's not good, but I do have 2 ways to pump my elementals. And if that happens, this is a pretty big deal for 1 mana. Like, Mastiff is super good. A lot of people are talking good about the Mastiff here. It's a lot of Mastiff lover. Should I just cut this Aeronaut? Maybe. I should cut this Aeronaut. Yeah, whatever. Let's play this. Maybe if we lose, I can change deck. Oh wait. Do I want to play more mountain than forests? I think I still need to go double green on this because this one not red. I don't know. No, maybe I should play one more forest. I do have some double green cards. Basically splashing just for doubles, which kinda sucks. I'm just afraid that I don't need to draw my mountains and draw. Yeah, I'm just playing one mountain. Whatever. How do you do the the different basic land type? I see people doing it all the time. They do different basic land type. I think Aeronaut. Maybe we should cut Aeronaut. Yeah, maybe we should cut Aeronaut. If you look about it, if you look like the curve like this, I have so many 4-drops. Alright, I tapped mountain, then what? Nothing happens. Whatever. Alright, let's cut this for a Mastiff. It is actually better, yeah. Yeah, and then I can go like this. I think 7 forests with the Evolving Wilds could be good enough. With alright, we got our first victim of the day. It's it's immediate. We got immediately punished. Even though I mean it's not even punished because we cut a forest for that. Alright, Mango's never mulliganed to 2/5 in his life, so not gonna start today. Discard this Cramping Scourger. I don't want to discard the Hydra, because that's how you get back into this kind of games. Like, we could even miss a land drop, but... Alright, it's not a great start. It's not a great start of this day. Alright, opponent just goes 1/1 Death Touch. That's fine. We immediately draw that forest, so very good. Imagine if this was another shitty 4-drop. I would have probably put bottom that instead of, what was it? This. Alright, it's the mirror. And the curve out 1 and 2. And I draw 6-drop. Very sad. Alright, the mask. Yeah, I'll play the mask here. I'd love to just trade the mask instead of the Pack Pontiff. Just block and shoot, right? Yep. Ooh. Alright, I'm very glad opponent played this, so now we are equal on the mulligan. This as well, but I'll probably just need to trade. Alright, I want to just block and kill this. So I'm gonna go pass, block, and then I'll shoot it for the Sage Scorpion. Andrea, on the row of colors when you choose your cards, you can click the 3 lines. Okay, I'll read your message more careful later and think about it. Right now, I'm trying to get out of this mana screw situation, which of course I'm not mana screw. I'll send lands on my opponent most likely. But you know, when you mulligan, you still think you're mana screwed even if you actually are not. So I'm gonna play the Puck Mastiff. Oh, they have a shock, okay. Alright, pretty cool. Opponent played 4 cards with 2 lands. They have to draw a land now. So they got out of their mana screw situations. Whereas, if I draw a land, there's nothing I can play still. I definitely don't want to play I could play a 2/2 Hydra, but that would be so sad. Ooh, Feral Invocation. It was a very aggressive curve for my opponent. Alright, that's a land. There's nothing I can do about it, though, because this Hydra... I mean, we would have cast the Hydra for 2. It would have been a 2/3, but no. Alright. It's really not what you want to do, just be aggressive and play Gifted Paradise, but yeah, it's fine. So I got a 9 here, and I really, really need to draw land now. Come on, deck. Come on, deck, just give me a land. Alright, land. Okay, nice. So I'll just Chandra's Outrage this Greenwood Sentinel, because if I play a Keldon Rider or whatever I want to play, they'll just kill it, and I fall behind. So what you don't want to happen whenever you are behind and have a removal spell is to play a creature instead of a removal spell and just fall even more behind. So now we are fine. Our Wolf Rider Saddle is a very good card. It creates a 3/3, and this can just block by only 1 creature. Exactly 1 creature. Wow, we drew another land. I think now we're good, guys. So I'll play this Hydra here for 3 and fight with the Wolf. Remember, the Hydra is a 3/4. Usually this Hydra used to be a 0/0, but this Hydra starts as a 0/1. And now, as I said, I just want to kill things. I don't want to play creature. See my opponent just play Chandra's Outrage on my creature and then attack me for 4, okay? So I want to still as much as I can. So Looming Shaman is not a problem. It's a 3 mana 3/2 that does very little. I'm not a fan of this card. I usually hate 3 mana 3/2s. As bad as 2 mana 2/1s. Would you consider playing creature instead of removal spell if your opponent has more cards in hand than you? Then you are behind in... You're behind in resources and in cards in hand. That would be a very bad situation. Alright. Pretty cool that I drew like 5 lands in a row in this game. Definitely not attacking. 24 to 8. We don't want to move here. Alright. So the mask now is going to stick around and not doing much. Alright. Bright Boot Tracker. I think the Force Claw now. It's time to attack. Oh, another land. Okay, it's fine now. I think it's time now to get rid of these lands. Let's play Keldon Raider. Let's discard this land. I don't care if I can't double spell. It's all about just playing, you know, on curve. I could have kept this, but I'd rather just leave mana up for the Feral Invocation. And now it's time to attack. No Ember Cats. No cats around. Our opponent Chump blocks at 24. That's definitely not what you want to do. Alright, explode. Alright, sideboarding. My camera will always be on top of some cards, and the cards that are right now showing are naturals and... Wow, I can see the match. That is unexpected. But I don't care, and I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. You know what I love usually? I love to win. I love to win a lot, so if our opponent concedes, I'm very happy. I also love to play a good Magic though. Otherwise I would just play... I don't know what I would just play. I would just play Miracles. Which is very boring, but very, very good in Legacy. It has been like the tier 1, the Stone Nuts tier 1 forever Miracles. It's pretty unreal. They banned like top and still became the tier 1. But alright, I think it's time to grab a Foresta. Actually, no, I should have played my 1-drop. That is very poor. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Whatever. Whatever. Lost. Lost 2 points. Mango's offering life total here. Offering life damage here. The Gak did nothing wrong. I'm gonna make the Gak great again. Smurf. I'll make the Gak great again. Alright, I could shock this and attack. That'd be pretty bad though. Actually, maybe it's not that bad. I wanna play Chandra's Ember Cat and play Fire Elemental next turn. You know what? I'm not doing that. Actually, the Smuggler Copter... this Goblin Smuggler is good with Scorch Splitter. I mean, it's not that good, but it gets through. What are the best archetype to draft in this format? I have no clue. Choose target permanent in your graveyard as put there, return to the hand. Alright. Mango's coming around as Smuggler. Yeah, no. Definitely. This card seems good. I think I'm gonna shock the Salvager of Ruin. Just because they have mana. And this is a 2-body that just, I don't know, seems reasonable. It's not good, but it's fine, you know? Alright, let's play a Fire Elemental. Chandra's Embercat doing the work. Yeah, this card is not great, but I mean, it still all deserved a shock. It's still a curve filler. Alright, what's this? Scrumpering Scorcher. Alright, not good now. And I'll attack with my Fire Elemental. If they want to block with everything, I'll be down for that. Bone Splinters. Wow. That's a good play. They attack me. I need to draw my Vor's Claw here or I'll lose. Vor's Claw, please. Shock. Alright, I'll make this unblockable and attack for 1. And I'll leave my Chandra's Embercat back at blocking the whole team. Oh, pay 2 life, discard a card, sacrifice, create a 5/5 demon. It's a pretty big deal. 5/5 demon. It's not gonna be easily defeated. Do we have any removal spell in this red green deck? Chandra's Outrage. Oh, we have a Voracious Hydra. Yeah, we're gonna lose the deck thing. Alright. Oh, was this sacrifice a creature? It's fine. Wait, don't I have to sacrifice this? Oh my god. This is amazing. And they have this? Why didn't they sacrifice this? Alright, I can still shoot them with my combination of Smugglers plus Black Mastiff that someone in the chat made me put in the deck. Thankfully. Because this thing, you know, loses 2 life. I mean, if only I attacked for 2 on turn 2 instead of just playing a tap land. Yeah, we need to puck raise time. This is 5 damage next turn. And this can be 1 damage at any point. This could be 2 damage, and this is 2 damage. So I think we could actually be fine in this race. The Goblin Smuggler is definitely underrated. I thought his card was bad. it is doing work here. Just because I thought that this deck would have been like more, you know, late game with like Vor's Claws, Fire Elemental and such, but of course, there's also these kinds of game where you just finish your gas and you need the Goblin Smuggler to just smuggle the last damage. Goblin Smuggler is like the nightmare for the Italian government at the moment. Just a goblin who smuggles a goblin in through the gate. It's definitely a nightmare right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is make this unblockable. Wait, didn't that discard a card? Oh wait, I got this back. Alright, I'll click control, because I want to go next. So this is unblockable now, can't be blocked. Alright, I think I'll win this race now. I'll go next. I'll attack with this. 1 attacker, and now I'll pump it. Una time. 2 time. And 3 time. And I can go next. And they got a 7. And next turn they die. Thanks to the powerful combination that the chat made me board in. I guess I could still die somehow. Mr. Alpalism taking the credit for this victory. This well-deserved victory. Unless they have like... Okay, they have Chandra's Outrage. Probably still kills me. I say that at a pre-release, yeah. That's how my opponent with their powerful enchant artifact is dying right now. Wow, I keep on losing life. That's impressive. What did I discard? Oh, the skeleton. Sure. Maybe they give this haste. That would be amazing if they do. Don't give this haste, please. You have only 1 unknown card. What did I get back? I don't want to know. I did three pocket and 2 smuggler. Wow. What did I get back? Okay, they're dead. Nice. Nice victory, Mango. They lost 6 life of this, and then they just randomly died to my Goblin Smuggler. Like, this card dealt 20 damage. I mean, you know, almost the entire amount of damage, because they never attacked this game. We just won thanks to the Goblin Smuggler. Very cool. Alright, we could board in the naturals, but I don't think I want to. Tectonic Edge, Tectonic Rift. Because we have flankland block now, they have flyers. Alright, I think my deck is perfect. And by perfect, I mean I won't sideboard anything. You wanna play Act of Treason? No, I'd rather not. Irish exit. Oh, you wanna exit your Irish? Irish wanna exit as well? Where are you going? You're already very far. Where do you wanna go, Mr. Irish exit? You wanna make a team with Groland? Oh, if opponent had it. Oh. Speaking of exit, what's up with the Brexit? Did they finally manage to exit? Or they still like there? Do you like unbanning the unbanning of Dredge? Does it mean? Mono black zombie in standard? No. I don't know. Demonic, no legacy, sad face, you must be new to the stream because Mengu09 in 7 months of streaming has only been played arena and will continue to do that. On the other end, if you go to Channel Fireball on YouTube, you can find one video new every, I don't know how many days, but not very many days. Like, sorry, not, you know. If you go to Channel Fireball, you see it's the new deck list. Sorry, new video. It's called Mono Blue Delver. It's my new video. Very cool. Very cool deck, very cheap, only basic islands as a mana base. So you can check that out. Sure, not of green, but that's fine. Because now Dredge is playable. Yes, he's playable. He was always playable. Brexit is waiting for the new Prime Minister, if I understood correctly. Alright, thank you, J. Samt. Just saw your new Mono Blue Lex today. Love that insight. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you appreciate it. I had fun playing it. It was, we actually did fine. It's actually, I'm very happy about it, because all my legacy videos currently are very cool results. Like, I'm not breaking any leagues in a very long time with my legacy videos, which I usually do, but yeah, the boogeyman of the format kicked out a lot of things. For example, humans is playable again now. Wow, they are milling 4 spells, which seems bad, but if you think about it, in a deck with Soul Salvage and Gravedigger, milling spells is not bad. Alright, so they got a gorging vultures, so they even gain life, right? That's cool. Alright, I'm attacking with all here. If they want to block, they will. And I'll throw on invocation my Scorch Spitter. Wait, isn't Scorch... Wait, what's it called, the part of the body? Like, you know, under the belly. What is it called? Isn't it called Scorch? What is called? Crotch. Oh, crotch. Okay. So it's not a crotch spitter. That would be a pretty bad name. Crotch spitter. Yeah, I'm actually planning on playing Dredge on Thursday. There's a modern event, and I kind of enjoy playing it. Alright, I got a Sanitarium Skeleton. Elemental gets +2/+0. This isn't elemental. I don't really want to just -2 and deal damage to this. You know what? I'm just going to attack first. And I'll play Chandra afterwards. I understand that I might miss on 2 damage because it's elemental. But I want to have shock up. In case they go literally anything. And then I'll just... whatever. Front Invocation is a powerful card. I think people sleep on this a lot. This is from Theros, if I'm not mistaken. I remember playing it. In Theros was different because you also had Heroic. So the cards were actually, you know, the ours was actually better. But alright, block the Ember Hauler. That's weird. Why would you block that over the Scorched Spitter? What do they have? A Pump Spell? Murder. Okay. The file? The file was another format. There's a lot of confusion with all these new formats, I agree. Alright, I'll play my Novice Pyromancer and just pump my Planeswalker here. Alright, I need Vor's Claw here. I could play next turn thanks to the Chandra. And reduce to ashes. Alright, that's exiled. I need some creatures, but I only find lands. This uncommon Planeswalker, the fact that she can go up, it's a pretty big deal. Like, imagine that Warp Spark Planeswalker at this point would have done nothing. Would have just chilled him to play and waiting for opponent to do something. Whereas this one is going up, so that if opponent plays any creature. Oh no, the Blood-Soaked Altar. This is a big deal. I need some creature. Come on, let's draw some creatures. Oh, okay. Alright, we need to draw a Hydra here. I could just slam a 2020 Hydra or something. Just start pinging face. No, I don't think that's a good play. Alright, return a Sanitarium Skeleton. I play. This is such a cool combo my opponent made. I have 2 Blood-Soaked Altar and yeah, I'll start pinging face next turn, I guess. I should have maybe just started earlier. Yeah. Iris Clear, you're right. I should have started doing that earlier. My bad. What did it discard? It mill a card. Oh yeah, it's a second discard. Yeah, I could even just kill a demon. I don't know how bad it is. Can I draw a Hydra, please? Fire. All right, I got a fire. So if I ping shock, how does that feel? I think that's fine, right, guys? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Because if I... That's awful. Is it that awful? So if I ping my opponent, they go to 12. But then they just attack my Chandra down to 1. I understand they keep recycling, but they attack my Chandra down to 1. And then what do I do with my Chandra and my shocks? Alright, let's ping face. I don't know. I should have definitely pinged face earlier. Because now I'm missing on a ping. But if they want to attack here on my Chandra, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. So they're on 12. If they want to do it again, they go to 10. Then maybe I draw one of my... Wow, they don't do that. Oh, no, definitely do that. Oh, no. This is so annoying, because now I have chump blockers. So, it's, yeah, it's just being... This being free, it's pretty messed up. I think even if I kill Demon, nothing changes here, guys. Nothing changes. I could win now, I think. Since I pinged them and double shocked them. They're on Bone Splitter too. Yeah. They might, I mean, they can't use this because they have no card in. This is in the graveyard. Yeah, so that's dead. Yeah, opponent has 2 altar. I'm sure they have more skeleton. Opponent deck is sweet. Alright, I need to draw Hydra. If I draw the one that gives this haste, I could actually be in a good shape once again. Thanks to the powerful goblin. They should be scared here of my Pax Mastiff. They should be very scared of my Pax Mastiff. I think Pax Mastiff plus Goblin is just gonna be the combination of this format. I wanna do that all the time. Alright, I got 10. They're potentially on 6 here. If I draw the Goblin, they die 100%. If I draw the Goblin, they die 100%. I got a 15. I'm not gonna shock them. I can shock them later. Alright. Let's draw the Smuggler Goblin, please. Porca boy, I did draw it. Oh my god. That's unreal. So this is unblockable. So I'll just pump it 2 times. Alright, if they break, I win the game. If they break, I win the game, and that'd be a crazy game to win. Oh, alright, I lose. Good game, though. Good game. Had I killed this demon, I would have won the game, for sure. Because I would have had no shocks in hand, and I would have saved 10 life, and the Mastiff would have just killed them next turn. So I would have won the game had I killed the demon with my Chandra. Pretty brutal, but it is what. Thank you, Demonic. I should play next week. Thank you, Demonic. Have a good day. Alright, I'm going to the restrooms. Be back in a second. Restroom time, you know. In the early morning, after drinking a little bit of coffee, we need to go to pee. And I'll be back in 1 second. They have multiple artifact. Okay. Mango, what are your thoughts on Dimmer Shadow? It used to be, I think it used to be before Blue-Red Delver was that good, and now there's a lot of burn hanging around, as well as, Miracles was never a good matchup, but that was fine. Alright, keep in this hand. This is a good curve. 2, 3, 4 on the play. This is hasty with this. It's gonna be a big deal. We're actually just chilling. This matchup used to be long, so eventually we'll make the best out of the Voracious Hydra. Wow, they also have a Scorched Spitter, which I did put out for Natural's End. Or I don't know what's the name. So yeah, I think the Mirror Shadow is fine, but it's not gonna be, it's not a tier 1, let's just say that. Alright, I got a 1-2, so my Scrumper's Scourger, it's now stopped. Good morning, Mr. Chimba. Elemental won't be hasty. Yes, it will. Elemental creatures control. Elemental creature. What's that? Elemental you control gains haste until end of turn, and this is an elemental. Alright? That's a combination. This is an elemental, and this says elemental creature you control gains haste until end of turn. Which I don't understand why it's until end of turn, but sure. Alright, so we curved up great, but our opponent also is trying to stop us with the Sanitarium Skeleton, which is very good in this deck, because they have 2 Altar. Alright, yeah, let's cast the Fire Elemental and let's attack with it. If they have Murder, sure, whatever. If they have Murder, they'll mortar me. It doesn't gain haste. Oh, really? Well, this card is not that good then. I mean, I guess it's good with our Chandra Novice Planeswalker and the other thing, but... Alright, so this is gonna get murdered. Yeah, oh, thank you very much, I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, that's why we play at the beginning of the format, right? Okay, they did nothing there. What do they have? Ogre Siegebreaker. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Okay. Keldon Raider. Okay. Alright, I kind of just want to attack with this and just Fire Invocation it. I don't want to attack with the Goblins. Sorry, with the Elementals. So my opponent, I don't think they have Murder. I don't know. If they have Murder, I think they would have just played it earlier. So I don't think they have it. So this turn I'm going to just Feral Invocation this Fire Elemental. And then if they have Murder, sure. I mean, it's still 2 for 2. It's not that bad. And if they don't have Feral Elemental, this is just going to be the Abyss, because it's a 7/6, you know? Like, that's the good thing of Feral Invocation. Like, it's a combat trick that, you know, if your opponent just kills it, it's not a 2 for 1, because this did kill a creature. Alright, Grafdigger. That's okay. I just want to draw one of my 2 payoffs for Elemental. I have a Goblin Trailblazer and a Chandra Novice Pyromancer, which will pump all my Elementals, being very, very good. Okay, guys, I want to draw that. I mean, maybe the Bone Splinters? Maybe they have Bone Splinters. No, they don't. Keldon Raider number 2. Okay. I could even... Nah, I think I want to keep the Chandra's Embercut around in case I draw like Forest and Embor's Claw. I'll just talk in my 7/8, 7/6. and just play a Keldon Raider, discarding maybe Ember Aller. I'll discard Ember Aller here. I think it's better just a random card. Ooh, Creeping Trailblazer. There it is. Alright, next turn. They'll play a 4-3. Let's see. Because a 4-3 will mean so that these 2-1 will just run into the other Siege Breaker. Ooh, the Bloodsoaked Altar. Okay, so opponent is starting to do the things that they like, which is sacrificing the Sanitarium Skeleton, discarding a card, making a 5-5. But if they do that, I think we are going to get shipped. This is a sorcery only activation. So they sacrifice the Sanitarium Skeleton, they discard a card, they pay 2 life, but I'm going to just play this and attack with all. Okay, guys. Alright, Chandra's Outrage. I think I'm just executing my plan here of Trailblazer, attack with all. So what happens? I mean, they just take so much damage. What's your favorite set to draft of all time? It's usually the Modern Masters draft, like M25 and Modern Horizon, and Ultimate Master were insane. Modern Horizon, I think, is a little bit worse, but it's still pretty good. Alright, yeah, so if I play Creeping Trailblazer, just a huge amount of damage, I think. Just a huge amount of damage. Because let's say they block profitably, like 5-5 on my 4-3, and 2-2 on my 3-2, they just take 8 più 6, 14. They take 14. They take 14 and they're basically dead next turn with the Chandra's Outrage. So I think it's fine to just Alpha Strike now that they're tapped out. Yeah, 5-5 on the 4-3 and 2-2 on... if the 2-2 goes on the 8-6... Alright, the 2-2 goes on the 3-2. Alright, so they go to 4 here, and they have a Chandra's Outrage in hand. I'm very happy about the situation. Yeah, the Creeping Trailblazer was just great. I mean, if I had Chandra, would that be even better, because it would have pumped my elementals for 2, but this is why we're playing this 3 Scampering Scorcher for the payoff card of Creeping Trailblazer and Chandra, and always plays Pyromancer. So opponent did combo off with the Bloodsoaked Altar and etc., but it's maybe too slow, especially when they're on the draw. I curved out. I think I curved out 1, 2, and 3. Or no, sorry, I curved out 2, 3, and 4, and I did not kill my elemental. All right, I play the 7th land. This isn't the graveyard, remember? Okay, to put it back to hand. And then what? I play it. I mean, if they sacrifice it to the altar, they just die to my Chandra's Outrage regardless. Red Black is not popular for gaining life. Alright. Yeah, whatever, I'll just Chandra's Outrage. The Sanitarium Skeleton, they'll die. Even if they kill this, now they only have 1 blocker, they take 3. Or even if they kill this, I mean, they need to kill like 2 of them. Oof. This game was very easy. We curved out very, very well. The previous game was rough. We lost on Nail Biter for probably a mistake. Vampire with the Dire Moon, okay. Alright, let's play. Alright. What was your favorite set? Oh, yeah, I already answered that? Yeah. Do you think Infect is still a good option for GP Barcelona? Do you think Infect is a good option? Honestly, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Infect. It's just that it's a combo deck that is fragile to removal spell, right? There's so many of that around. Like Jund, I think with Random 6 Jund is actually, way more playable than people think it is. People just keep on saying how Jund sucks. But I don't think it does. In your opinion, what decks have gotten better after the bannings? So I think the metagame is exactly, wow, that's a great draw. It's exactly the same that it used to be at PT London. At PT London, you have the metagame, and I think it's exactly that metagame right now. Ooh. He's got a card now. This card is good. Oof. Maybe, what What if I discard a forest? Is that too greedy? It could be a lot greedy, but I usually am a greedy player. Usually I am a greedy player. Alright, let's attack with all. Andrea, I'm done with Bolas. Here, he and I are through. He let me down. Now it's all about Urza. Alright, in which format Urza? Modern? I played against where like Urza were in Florence. That deck is cool. That deck is cool. That's Casto Spider. Alright, I'll stop my Scorcher for now, but I can join Chandra. No, Chandra's Ember Cat. Alright, that's gonna get discarded because I need to draw that forest that I discarded earlier. I mean, exiled actually. Pax Mastiff. The thing is that maybe I should have discarded Keldon Raider. Like, imagine I put a Vorstlaw next turn, right? See you, Mengucci. Good night, Drond. Alright, that's a pretty big 4-3. I keep on drawing these little shitters. Alright, I think I'll propose the trade here. I don't even know if propose is a word, but it's okay. Naziv posted a sick Urza outcome video. Yes, that's true. I didn't check it out, but yesterday I worked the whole day. I worked for 12 hours. I was so exhausted. So exhausted. Alright, I'll top like this for no real reasons, but this regular streaming has really changed the game, Mangu. Love the content and advice you give out. Thank you, Grim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In Vintage Urza? Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, I got a Keldon Raider. Keldon Raider here. Nah, I do not attack with a Pack Mastiff and trade with them with the Spider. Pack Mastiff is good. I definitely underrated this card. Definitely underrated this card. Sorry, chat, for thinking of cutting Pack Mastiff from my deck earlier. Alright, do I want to play Keldon Raider? I can't, so. Good morning, Beth Rates. You know, Beth Rates, yesterday I'd made some sweet purchasing. Sweet new purchasing. How is it going? We're going well. We're 2-0 right now. We keep on drawing these shitters, but I'm gonna just discard it. Because I want to draw forest for my Vorst Claw. Oh, that's a shock. That's a shocking shock. Yeah, I bought some cards for my Legacy on Sunday, because I play a Legacy event on Sunday, and I went to play a new deck, but I don't own the foils of that deck. So I was like, I need to buy them. Alright, what's this? Agonizing Siphon on my thing, and they draw a card. That's sweet. I just block with a Chandra's Ember Cat. Just because I still have, if I draw a forest, the Vorst Claw are the ready. It's a mountain, that's unfortunate. Nothing I can do about this. I'm gonna just shock the Knight of the Ebon Legion. This is eventually gonna be a problem. And do I want to play a land? I think I will, in case they kill my Chandra's Ember Cat, and then I draw forest, I can still be able to play Vorst Claw. I hope they don't play another Yarok's Fenlurker. Audacious Thief, that's a good card. And Lifting Druid. Alright, can I get a forest, please? Mask of Immolation. Alright, I'm gonna just immediately sacrifice it to the Yarok Lurker. Yes. And then I'll move it to another elemental. And then I'll pass. No. Cancel attack. The misclick is real. No, I don't like the deck, sorry. Munya Manu. I usually am a player who enjoys playing Magic. I don't just like to draw 7 cards and see if my hand is better than my opponent. I play the game Magic the Gathering because I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy, you know, playing I enjoy playing the games. But it's okay, I mean, Magic is... It has all the types. It can make happy everyone. Alright, can I please get a forest? Did I discard it 22 turns ago? I don't think I'm winning this game, by the way, guys. The only way I can win is the Goblin that makes them blockable, I guess. Ooh, that's a sweet way, though. You're a filthy degenerate. Yeah, you are. You are a filthy degenerate, my friend. Alright, if I attack, the only way they can trade is a Netcaster Spider. I think I'm down with that. Actually, that's not even true, because they just block with a Gravedigger. This card becomes really good, really big next turn. Porca Eva, that's pretty big. That's 9 power for 7 mana. Bam. I'm gonna keep this mountain in my hand, and I'll just probably lose. Okay, someone knows how I can over the enchantment on the elemental, so I can read it. All right, it's this Mask of the Immolation. There you go, my friend. That's how it shows. All right, it's basically a Mortapod. It's a Mortapod. If you don't know what Mortapod is, it's basically the same as Mask of Immolation. If you don't know what any of the two does, it's sacrifice, deal 1 point, and then it does all the things. Alright, I'll let it resolve. Then I'll go pass. I'll block with my Creeping Trailblazer. And then I'll... wait, what happened to the cat here? And then I'll pump the Creeping Trailblazer. If you have this figure, so be it. Alright, I don't. I just wanted to cycle. Yarok's Fenlurker. Okay, number 2. So just started this mountain that I safely kept into my hand. So they have 2 Yarok's Fenlurker. That's important to play around in the next game, since this one is probably going to be over. I don't even... Alright. Let's get this big boy in. My opponent's probably got Yarok himself, because they're splashing blue. Yeah. The problem is that they even have this Knight of the Ebon Legion, which gives Death Touch. So I really can't attack even with the Boar's Claw. Not that I want to, because they have like the Howl Giant and the Wolf. Just double block. Or just literally anything, I mean. Look at these boards. I'm not gonna win this game. Spoiler. I could draw Chandra Novice Pyromancer and, I don't know, maybe get a lot of value with that. Good morning, Lygan. Do I want to keep this card in my hand? So I think I'm gonna play it. I have the Hydra. I mean, I could play like the hugest Hydra of all. At the end of the day, Hydra could be in a 10-10 or something. Alright. I'm just gonna top my lands and play my cards. Opponent can buff this vampire. You mean the Knight of the Ebon Legion? Yeah, they can buff it 3 times. But the thing is that if they attack with the Knight, I can't attack back with like Boar's Claw and Golden Trailblazer. Creeping Trailblazer maybe? This card is insane. Knight of the Ebon Legion is amazing. Do the attack, that's the question. Alright, I keep not attacking. It's okay. So this becomes a 3-5, so I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I just pass with my card in hand. This game is gonna be long. How many cards do you have? 18? I guess my 17. Am I dying for decking? Because I drew 2 extra cards with 2 Keldon Raiders. I could. That could be a possibility. Alright, I got a Planeswalker. So if I pump all my teams for 2, it's gonna be actually pretty big, right? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna ping something. Like I'm gonna ping a wolf, maybe? Oh, why did it top like this? I have a green ability over here. Alright, let's ping a, maybe Gravedigger, maybe Wolf. What's worst? This is a zombie, so they could get value from the zombie. I think I'm just gonna ping the Wolf. Like they return it somehow, like Soul Salvage. Alright, I wish I had a green up, so I could have a huge Creeping Trailblazer. 3. Yeah, all my creatures are elemental currently, so this one gets 3 set. This one gets 7-7. This is a 9-9 if I just did top normally. Yeah. Alright, they have their own Boar's Claw. which will definitely be good. I don't think I can attack even if with my Chandra pumping all my board. My opponent is 17 and 16, but I think I have the big eye draw. Oh, there it is. Or Goblin Smuggler also. So I'll play Goblin Smuggler. I'll make the Trailblazer unblockable. I pump all my elementals. And then I pump the Trailblazer as well itself. And this will be 11 damage coming across from my opponent. The Goblin Smuggler is just amazing. And I'm so mad that I wouldn't have played it if it wasn't for the chat. And people say that the streamers play worse without chat. It's not true at all. Chat helps me so much. Like Goblin Smuggler, I didn't consider this card to be good. I thought it was like, what is flashing for this? Alright, I guess. Yeah. Wow. Huge clap for the Goblin. I'm gonna take it so high next draft. It was amazing. Alright. So I could see boarding in Tectonic Rift. Like, they both are splashing the color with a pretty bad mana base. Oh, maybe definitely gonna board in the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Because it looks like my opponent is very weak on flyers. Maybe even the Anvil Raptor. I'm gonna board out a Scorch Spitter for yeah, maybe Envy Raptor. What about this? So, do they have any artifact? I don't think so. What about Plummet? I don't think so. They have any. I can just board in Bloodwood Trucker for the very late game if we arrive to that again. The Vial. To get rid of the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this game's pretty big deal. Like, the Goblin, it's even hasty, so I can just use it immediately. That's a really big deal. It's really a big deal. Alright. What do we bottom? Maybe this. Okay, so we need to draw a couple of lands. That's one. How's my score? It's 2-0. Lifting Druid, this is a good card. Alright, I got lucky. So I'll play Chandra's Embercat, which will enable my Crumping Scorcher from 3. Not that you really want to, you know, it's just a pretty filler. But it's okay, let's get in. Thoughts on bringing Ringleader? Oh, no. No, don't do that. And now all we want to find is Chandra to pump all these elementals. The Feral Invocation, maybe? It's gonna be okay if they do. Growth Cycle, wow, that's totally fine. They use the Growth Cycle to kill the Scrumping Scorcher, sure. Something wrong with your microphone. Is it? I mean, the could come from just the computer. What about here? Is it better? Alright. Do you want to play another one? I think I will. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have anything. We're just gonna get in for 4 more damage here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this damage could just add up and we just could win the game here. Maybe if I put the microphone down there, it's better. Just further from the computer. Alright, keep on passing. I think he's gonna play this on attack with all. Just a lot of damage. Opponent is just flooded and they'll die. This draft seems really nasty. Howling Giant. Sure, they're probably just dead on board now.
Because they go Chandra's Outrage on one of these wolves, they go to 5, they block 2, and they're exactly dead. Alright, that's a good game. Alright, Mono Red wins. We are 3-0. Three and 0. And we open a Kazmina. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. So if you want to see the deck list, you can go to ! deck. Deck.com deck list. I still hear it and it is gone when I turn the Twitch volume down. I think it could just be the computer doing you know, its things. Alright, so to go Sedge Scorpion, I'm probably gonna go Ember Auler. Actually, I don't mind. I don't know if I want to trade or not, because if I trade, sorry, if I don't trade, I have the Mask of Immolation that deals with it very well. Also have Scramping Scorcher that ignores it very well. Oh, Netcaster. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think I'll attack here. If they want to trade, I trade. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. If I pass, maybe, but like I don't really want to play a Feral Invocation when they are mana up, because they could play a Pump Spell and then I can get 2 for 1. Alright, so am I gonna play Scramping Scorcher or just a Chandra's Outrage on the 2-4? I think this is actually better. Thank you, Magic Witten. Yeah. I don't know, honestly. What's the best thing to do, but maybe if the microphone is back then, it's better. I don't know. All right, let's get in with my Scramping Scorcher here. It's attacking for 3, and yeah, the good thing of this is that it's so bad I don't ever want to spend removals on it. So, ooh, this card is amazing. This card is amazing. Why does this exist? Why does this card exist? Would you always stick to the first pick in draft? Very often, yes. Very often I would do that. I like to stick to my first pick, yes. But I mean, you can see if something is closed, and then you switch. But I think people switch way often, way more than, like, I think sending signal is more important than reading signals. Alright, I don't even know I can bid this card on. Yeah, this is a good block. If it works out, I just kill their creatures for free. Yeah, maybe now I can win, honestly. Because the red-green doesn't deal very well with a 9/9 usually. And do I want to play a Mask or a Scramping Scorcher? I'll play Scramping Scorcher so I can triple block this. Alright, that's pretty good. Because my opponent doesn't have to play cards in order to make wolves. So I think now I just go very much back with my Feral Invocation on the Boar's Claw. I love Feral Invocation. I don't know if you already noticed. Alright. Wolf Rudder Saddle. This is a 4/4. Pretty. Okay. I'll attack with this, and then I'll just play this on pass. Wow, did I let it through? They're gonna die here. They're going to die here. They let the damage through. So they're on 7. I should start probably just pinging them. I go ping, move, ping, move, ping, pass. Yeah. Because right now I have 6 creatures. If anything kills them next turn. I mean, they're red-green. Yeah, I'm gonna just ping them. don't know if you guys like this play, but I like it. Ping them. Do I ping again? Yeah. Ping them. Then move again and I'll pass. So now I can block ping. And then I can just ping the guy. Don't leave yourself dead. I got 3 blockers. I don't leave myself dead, don't worry. Thrashing Brontodon. Alright, so this could get rid of... Alright, I have the Leafkin. That's weird that they pumped the Leafkin, because I kind of need to tap it. Yeah, the Thrashing Brontodon was one of the few cards that could interact with me. What is it trying to attack? What is this attempting to kill? The Maskin? Alright, I don't think I wanna pink this time. Alright, let's give they gain a life. That's pretty upsetting. Okay, they don't need an attack. So they could triple block me now. At which point I would kill these two. Where is this going? Yeah, I think I have to. Because I can't let them have a Night Pack ambush. Yeah, now I wish I had more creatures, but I don't know. I didn't envision this scenario. So I can deal 4, 2, and 4, 6, 9. Okay, so I kill everything here. I kill everything here. Because the Night Pack ambush dies, and this one has 3 damage on it, so it dies as well. Because this is a 1 toughness, but when the wolf dies, they also die. So they gain life here, which is relevant. Okay, I'll pass the turn. I just need to draw one. I mean, I drew also 9 land. Oh, yeah, they gain so much life. Yeah, my plan of pinging definitely did not pay off. I would have had like 4 more creatures. Oh no, stop drawing land, Mangu. Stop drawing land, come on. Yeah, my plan of pinging is not working out. Okay, yeah, I take 4 here. I'll start chump blocking later. Alright, come on, let's draw one of the... Come on, we're attempting to be the Bomber Nightpack Ambusher. We don't need to draw 11 lands. Yeah, I think now we lose. I guess if I draw my Hydra, I could still win, honestly. I go block, block, block. Alright, come on, let's draw an Hydra. Should have played all the lands every time, but it's okay. Hydra. Ah! Che cazzo. Alright, mirror. Our Wolfkin Bond is obviously good, because the bigger creature you have, the better it is. Flyer is also good. So I'm gonna board in the Dagger Cell Aeronaut, and maybe even the Anvil of Raw Raptor. No, Anvil of Raw Raptor looks pretty shitty. Yeah. I mean, if I don't ping, obviously it's better, but I don't know, considering how the draws went, it would have still been fine. I think we just lost to that Thrashing Brontodon. I guess also the life gainer would have just killed us there. Because I would have just exactly killed them on 0. Yeah, Cripping Trailblazer into Smuggler, giving this unblockable attack. Ooh, Chandra, that's great. Chandra's such a powerful card. It was my first pick, I'm very glad about it. We're gonna kill them. We even have Chandra's Outreach that I'm not gonna play on anything. Wow, this is powerful. Well, my elementals are 2-1 now, guys. And next turn, the Chandra will just pump them even further. I mean, opponent is also minus screwed, but like this is just. Hello, Shade 91. This is menare uno che caga in Italian, which I cannot translate, and only the Italians will actually How do we kill them? I think this is the best way. Alright. It was the easiest victory of all time for our red grain. Let's vote again. I mean, it wasn't that hard, Mr. HB Ferngully. I just had to click on my cards and drag them into play. Don't even have to tap mana, because Arena's great. Can you give us some tip for drafting next draft? Sure. I mean, that's what I'm doing today, Lori. I am giving tips. I started this draft with a Chandra Novice Pyromancer, and I did not move out of red. Why Evolving Wilds an aggro deck? I mean, it doesn't matter aggro or control. Evolving Wilds, it's needed in Magic because it fixes your mana base. Mana base and limited are very bad. Usually you need almost 10 mana of each color. And you obviously cannot do that. So I would play up to 1 or 2 gates in every deck to fix my mana base. Alright, pass. Don't do anything. Pass. Okay, that's great. Now I can go Chandra, kill the Sage Scorpion. And next turn I can add mana. This is basically what's happening with exactly Chandra, the one that's in Kaladesh. It costs 4, it shoot a creature, and then it adds mana. That's pretty unreal if you think about it. This is Chandra Torture Defiance. So yeah, just always play Evolving Wilds. I even take it actually pretty high. Alright, so I know what to do now. I could go Shock. I could have Bolt and Shock, actually. I think that's good. And I'll play Trailblazer. Yeah, I'm doing that. This is too large. This is definitely too large. I want this to die. Hey, and I'll play Trailblazer. Alright. They have 5 mana. Yeah, she's great, yeah. I mean, it's a 4-3, it wasn't that large, I guess, but I just want to pass the turn with my Planeswalker and empty board. That is what you want to do with your Planeswalkers that, like, are this good. Like, whenever you have, like, such commanding Planeswalkers, you want this to happen. Next turn, if our opponent plays, like, a Mammoth Spider, I can still pump my Ember Cat and attack through it. Unfortunately, I can't take it down for mana, because she would die, and I definitely don't. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go for Goblin Smuggler, pump the Chandra's Ember Cat, attack with all. I don't care if they do whatever they want to do, unless they play a flesh creature. I guess they could have the... Oh, wait. They could have the 4-4. They could have the... So, if they have a 4-4 here... I mean, I should have definitely not done what it did. The Knight of the All. I think I'll attack with this, and then I can double block if they want to attack. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Oof. Alright, come on, let's draw Chandra's Outrage. Oh, if they attack, this is such a risky block. Guys. I'm not going to. This is just too risky. I guess if this dude dies, how do I win? If Way to double block. Please don't put a fair. Alright. I'll play my Fire Elemental. And attack for 2. Now I can still block this. And alright, so the Chandra dies. You can get a Scrumpy Scorcher on the... Alright, Chandra's dead. Oh, Oh, I could have played this last turn if I'd drawn it. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 mana from Chandra. Yeah, things are looking bad here. I can't calculate a Fire Elemental. Because they're not gonna block. They go to 11. Then I can't play this, unfortunately. I can't play many things here, honestly. I think I should race here. Then I can either play a Mask of Immolation to block the Nightfall. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then just shoot one with the Elemental. I don't think Pack Mastiff does anything now. And then I need to draw land to play my Dagger Sail Aeronaut and just try to kill them. They're already 11. I can Feral Invocation this and just turn 2 clock them with a Mask. Because what happens in this game is that you need to pressure your opponent. Like, you're definitely going to lose the late game to the Nut. Yeah, unfortunately we sticked on 3 lands, which is definitely not what you want to do in Magic. And despite having a huge advance at the beginning, opponent with this powerful rare just got it back into it. I had an attack for 4 last time, but then I couldn't have played the Fire Elemental because I played this thanks to the 2 mana from the Chandra. Alright, Scuttlemutt, not afraid of that, and Leafkin. Alright, a bunch of shitters. I think you don't want to get the Scorcher into the graveyard because of the pulls. What's that? The Pulse of Muraza? Sure. If I play Pulse of Muraza, I'll die regardless here. Alright. I think I'll just ping face. I need to block them too with my Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Alright, I need to draw land now. Land, please. Mango loses, guys. Mango fucking loses. No, they didn't. Why can't I draw 4th land? Saddest play. Okay, so maybe I'm on 18. Maybe the game stalls enough that a Dagger Sail Aeronaut can still get it. I kind of want Tectonic Rift in these games. Imagine if I had it. Imagine if I had the Tectonic Rift. That's a flyer. Stop my Dagger Sail Aeronaut. It die. It's not a bad draw though. It's not a bad draw. It is not a bad draw. I can consider just killing this instead of playing the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Because once I kill this, the game just kind of stalls here. I can even consider just the... no. Yeah, I think it... Oh no, I draw Forest. So I can't cast my Chandra's Outrage. So remember, I can't double block this Wolf Red Saddle Wolf. So I keep on taking it. If I fear an invocation, this Dagger Sail Aeronaut. It's a 5/4, still dies to my Netcaster Spider. So what I'm gonna do is just Feral Invocation this Fire, and I'll yeah. And obviously things are not looking good. I can even just Feral Invocation this now that I think about it, because this is right now a 2/3 that doesn't block these very well. But if I put it up to a 4/5, then it can block everything. Consider also that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do this post combat. So I'm gonna go full control, pass, block, block. Then Feral Invocation. This. Alright. I can just move the Wolf Rider Saddle. It's okay, but it's pretty funny. I have not drawn a mountain, but the Gifted Paradise is just saving their day. Actually, they just cast only 2 red cards, but Yeah, this card is just amazing. Alright, not pocket gets bigger. To another forest. That is not very likely. Alright, let's play Reverse Claw thanks to our Chandra's Ember Cat. And that, now I got a 7/7, which will block the Night Pack Ambusher pretty well. So if I draw my Mountain, I can charge the Rotary to the Spider and then just attack with a Daggersail Aeronaut. And maybe I go like 3/3, and then the Mask could kill them. Alright. They still have triple red already, so that would not missing the Mountain. Ooh, that's a large flyer. That's another large flyer. I mean, not flyer, but like reach guy. Evolving Wilds. That's wild. Let's put the mask on, whatever. I don't like Grixis. Monored's fine. 3/6. No, I can't start paying. Opponent could just Alpha Strike, you know? They're very close to just Alpha Strike me and kill me. They're very, I mean, I don't do the math because it's their math to do, not mine. But if they attack with all, I could see just dying. Also, keeping then this means that I can't Chandra's Outrage it. Which is definitely good. I wish I had the same saddle, so I could just attack with my Boar's Claw. I mean, I'm just basically only drawing the goblin that makes unblockable. Oh no, it died? Alright. Then I don't think I have any out. Also need to go to the restrooms. Should I concede, guys? I don't think I have any out in this game. How many cards do they have in their deck? 20. Yeah, I'm done. Alright. Good game. 3-1. Toilet emoji. And also channel, what's this thing? And also channel fireball. Wait, 2N. Alright, 1 second. Dizzy, I'll read later what you said. I'll be back in DOS. Okay. I'm gonna put back. It could be the Hydra. I could regret this a lot. I could regret this a lot, but I only play 8 sources for green, so I could see just being awful. Hey Andrea, I'm trying to prepare for GP Vegas now. I want your opinion if I could run Dredge or build this Phoenix. I mean, I'm really bad in Modern, my friend. I only played humans, and I practice Ogak. That's all I can tell you. Like, I don't know. Dredge and Phoenix are both good decks. Like, the metagame, right now, they banned a card that didn't exist before, okay? So, basically, if you take the metagame for Pro Tour London, it's gonna be exactly the same right now. So, if the decks that you mentioned were good before, that will keep on being good. Don't think that literally anything changed, okay? Nothing changed. Nothing changed. I think. Of course. Maybe you can say, oh no, you know, Karn Great Creator is now making Tron good. Yeah, sure. Like, Tron was also good before. Alright, so I'll pump this. So if I attack with it, you dies again all life. Yeah, this is good. This is a good attack here. I like to just be able to trade with my 1-drop that dealt, you know, a couple extra damage for their 2-drop. Yeah, this is good. This is a good trade. Negative 1 life, sure. Yeah, all those decks are like good decks and etc., but the good decks remained the same, in my opinion. Alright, I want to trade here. Should I take the trade? Or should I not? I will not. I think I don't have much gas, so I need to just hold on to what I have, which is Goblin Trailblazer, pumping the Fire Elemental up to 6/4, and then Dexterity just being a 4/4. I don't want to trade for the 3/2 no abilities, or basically no abilities. That's what I think. I think that Modern right now, it's the same thing as before. Okay, 4/3. That's gonna pump. It's gonna block all of my creatures, and now the Hydra. Where is my Hydra right now? This could be a 4/4. So I can attack with both. They will block probably just the Fire Elemental and take 4. Yeah, I think that is actually fine. And then I play a Pack Mastiff, and I just... Oh, did I get a counter? I forgot about that. This Overgrowth Elemental getting a counter is definitely annoying, but... Because now, even if I draw an Elemental, this will still be smaller. I need to draw one of my three, what are they called? Scampering Scorcher. If I draw that, I think I'll win. If I don't, then I'll think I'll lose. Also, Boar's Claw to draw. Alright, Wolf Rider Saddle. Okay, or maybe even though a small elemental is fine. A mounting? That is not a good draw. I keep on onto this because I do have a lot of elementals. My deck is basically mono elementals. And it dies though. Alright, it's all about the Boar's Claw. Come on, Boar's Claw. Imagine if I'd kept the Hydra. It would have been so good. It would have been so good if I kept the... Alright, come on, Boar's Claw. Alright, nothing, because I died. Alright. Next game. We have 2 Keldon Marauder to cycle those lands, so... It is what it is. Okay. So... I could board in another Flyer. I think in all those matchups, Flyer are actually very good. On the play, I'm gonna keep on the Scorch Spitter. And everything else looks solid. I need to play more of this Goblin Smuggler. Also, I don't know if this was a case, but I didn't have any tree drop, which is definitely something you need to fix. Like, a curve, it's very important in Limited. Just having a curve. I'm gonna play first. Okay, we got Chandra. So we can go like Chandra, Boar's Claw, which is pretty good curve. On turn 2, I think I'm gonna go with the Pack Mastiff. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely trade with... I don't know actually if I want to trade with that. Because I have Chandra to just kill these small things. So maybe I'm not gonna trade. This is lifelink, which is annoying, so like the race is kinda equal. It'll depend a lot on what my opponent does here. If they attack, I take, and then I'll see what to do end of turn. Because again, you want to just play Chandra minus and just pass the turn with empty board. That is the dream for these kinds of Planeswalker. With a minus that kills... The Vanessa Caster Spider is annoying, so hopefully they don't do that. Because I don't want Death Touch. Alright. So I'll shoot both of their creatures. With the Ember Roller and my Chandra. I could even use the Mask, but I think I'd rather use the Chandra. Actually, I could use Chandra. No. Now that I have the Mask, I could have just not used the Ember Roller for it. But I didn't know, obviously, I would have drawn the Mask. Next turn, it could be a Boar's Claw. Very big card. Audacious Thief. Okay. Alternatively, I could just kill that with my Chandra. And then I can just, yeah. I'm not a fan of just ramping up now mana. Because I still have the 6th land to play the Boar's Claw. And I could just use Chandra to just actually gain card advantage instead of just ramping up for my Boar's Claw. Or my opponent could just go like Murder, you know? So, and also this card can give them a card. If I play Boar's Claw and they go Murder, I don't want that to happen. Like if this turn I go Boar's Claw, I can't attack. Just because there's the threat of Murder on my 7/7. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. Even though maybe I can risk the lose. Yeah, maybe I can risk losing the Chandra. It's okay, they're probably gonna trade regardless. Yeah, I'm happy actually with this attack here. And I play my 7/7. And hopefully this will be good enough. I have one card against 5, which is strange, but the reason is that they minus screwed, so they are stuck with the cards in hand, but we did gain card advantage a lot. Alright, what does this do? It's a 3 mana 4/4. Okay. Is that Death Touch? Oh, that's Death Touch. It's pretty good. Alright, it's a flyer. Alright, what I could do is just pump and attack for 3 with my mask. Then if they block, I could play the Daggersil Aeronaut and shoot this down. But then I would lose everything. Whereas if they just attack with the Vor's Claw, they just trade and then I have a flyer and the mask and the Chandra. So I think it's better if I just... Oh wait, I could also just attack. No, I can't. I mean, there is a way where I kill this though. Because I go like -2 kill this, ping, play this ping, so I lose like 4 cards basically just to get in for 7. If this was lethal I would have done it, but since it is not lethal, I think I'm just trading my 7/7 for the 4/4. And then play the Aeronaut and pass the turn. I should have just, yeah, put in so many things with that pitch. I should have probably just plus first, but it's okay. Play my Aeronaut, plus the team, and pass the turn. Keep on mounting in the end because I have the 4/3 that discarded cards. Alright, Moot Spider. Alright, now this should be... I'm not sure if it's game, but very close to being so. Yeah, just take 12 here. They're dead. Good game. Good game, good game, good. Alright, Scrapbreaking Scorcher plus Chandra. It's a pretty good combo. We do have both Chandra and the Trailblazer to pump my 3 Scorcher. This deck is very synergistic. We also have 3 Chandra's Firecat. Ember Cat. Alright, could have Plummet. I don't think so, though. Maybe on the drum cutting. Actually, no. Scorch Spitter is fine. They have so many 1/1 Death Touch. I can even just block them. And this is an Elementa, remember. I might just cut for Wolfkin Bond. Even though they do have Death Touchers, I plenty of ways to. Alright. This could have been for a 3/2 flyer, so not a big deal. Although looking for this land here, we have a good curve, if only we'd land. Okay. 7 drop is definitely not a land. It's as much far it is from land. Alright, opponent kicked off with that. I would love to draw my... I mean, lands first, but then my... 4 mana 3/1/1s. Plays pretty well against these. Or should I block? I think so, yeah. At the end of the day, Vampire the Dire Moon is an annoying card, and I'm just glad to remove. I don't think I want to... I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I don't think so, no. Let's see what they play. They played 4/3 Trample. That's a Gravedigger. Ah. Okay. Alright, at least I'm drawing reasonably well here. So I'll play Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, and shoot the Gravedigger down. And I can trade with the Sedge Scorpion. And if it doesn't happen, if they kill my Trailblazer... Yeah, now I wish I'd block. If they kill my Trailblazer, the Chandra will go down, just down to 2, so... It's not the end. Alright, it's a bad one. Okay, that's not a Death Toucher. What do we do? The attack? Yeah, I'll block. Alright, so could ramp up mana, play Punk Mastiff, and Wolfkin Bond it. The thing is that they have a 4/3, so if I have a 4/4 plus a 3/3, is that your bad? Yeah, I mean, it's a bad. It must be clean, right? Or I could just shoot this, play Pack Mastiff, let them kill my... Nah, that does not seem good. Alright, let's add mana and play my Vorst Claw. I think that's the best play that I can make. And now, if they have a murder, it's awful. It's like very bad. But if that doesn't happen, I'm in a good spot. I just let the Vampire of the Dark Moon put my Chandra down to 1. That's okay. Oh, they have a 7/7 as well. But I do have pump spells. What does Chandra do though? Because if Chandra goes minus, I could play also Pack Mastiff. But I don't want Chandra to go minus, so I'm just gonna pick it up and play my Wolfkin Bond. I could just play Pack Mastiff and pass, but then no, this is better. Yeah, you see the difference of Wolfkin Bond's much worse than Knightly Valor. Giving Vigilance is a big deal. Not giving Vigilance is very bad. It's still playable like in the Green Mirror matches, but that's definitely not something to be excited of, the Wolfkin Bond. I'm playing the Cyber currently, but alright, so it's all about them not finding murder, honestly. Ooh, they attack with a Boar's Claw. Oh, they must have the +3/+3. Maybe they have... Oh, you know what they have here, guys? They have the Phantom Fleet Cursor. Phantom Fleet, whatever it's called. Problem is that if I block the Boar's Claw, they have the +3/+3. It's awful. But I could have the Phantom Fleet Cutthroat, and then I would love to block the Boar's Claw. I would love to ghost my opponent and say Heavy Hand. What if I double block on this? But then if they have the Phantom Fleet Cutthroat, it's awful because they deal this to damage first and then kill both. But I can still recoup from there. Whereas if I block this and I kill this, I just lose to a 7/7 rather easily. So I think I'm gonna play around the pump spell, the +3/+3, by double blocking like this. I still keep my Vorst Claw, but at least I deal with this, and then we have a... Okay. Alright, let's hope they don't have a Phantom Fleet Cutthroat. Rabbit Bite. Okay. Good morning, Melodanino. This is pretty bad because I could just pump this and trade. So Moraza, I lose this game. Yeah. I could still draw my Hydra. I could still draw my Hydra. It would be a 10/10, so that would be pretty good. Hydra. Alright, still need to draw that some good cards. I do have also another Vorst Claw to draw. So come on, let's draw it. Vorst Claw. Alright, do I want to chum block now or later? I think I'll chum block now. I think I'll chum block now. Just because if I take 7 and then I miss and then I draw a Moose, I die. Whereas this way I get myself 2 more draw steps. To draw, come on, Hydra. If I didn't chum block though, I could have drawn Chandra's Outrage and deal with the Vorst Claw. So there's ups and downs to the play that I made. Maybe more downs than ups, I don't know. There it is. So I'll play a 10-10. Sorry, 10-12. Sorry, 10-11. Then unless they got murder, I mean I need to block regardless, so I can't play around anything here. If they fight on fleet, whatever. Okay, they pass. Might have turned this, guys. We might have turned this. So if I attack, I don't think attacking brings me anywhere. Best common in M20, I think the 2-1 flyer is the best common. So I'll play Goblin Smuggler. And I'll put a mask onto it. And then I'll pass. I could have... Nah, I made a mistake here. That's okay, whatever. I needed to leave up these for sure. Just because opponent has like... I don't know, something. Alright, let's just hope they never draw anything good, actually. It's actually, I'm very happy I played the mask onto this. Oh, no, I'm not, because I can't save it. It's okay, I will not gain 3 life, but I would have rather just have... That's just risky. What if they just attack and block and they agonize Siphon, right? Or they don't want to play around my trick, I guess. Yeah. This was a good card in this stage, because I'm sure I'm gonna draw, you know, some small creatures to make unblockable. So, yeah. So this is 6 damage. With just a small creature, Divorce Claw could be dead, and then I can just start attacking with my 10-11 trample. If I win this game, it's because opponent breaks very hard. Like, they must have 2 lands in hand for sure. Maybe 3 even. Alright, that's a lot of chump. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put the mask onto one of these and then I'll pass. They don't even have a chump blocker, so maybe I could attack with a Voracious Hydra. I mean, I should attack first, obviously. So now I could have a pump spell. Oh no, pump spell is just a 10-10, right? This doesn't have trample. Yeah, I think I'm attacking now. Alright, good 19. Alright. Sure. Sure. It's an 8-8. I'll ping them with my mask. They pass. Interesting. Are they planning on double blocking? I have so many combat tricks in my hand. If they plan on doing so. What is that they have? I don't know. Headlong Raider. So I'll play this land so I have all my 3 combat tricks up. Then I'll attack with my 10-11. I can even attack with a maybe this, yeah. So the double block order doesn't really matter. I'm gonna start off with 3-2. They have Feral Invocation. Gonna continue with a Chandra's Outrage on the 3-2. And they have nothing. Thank you, Alex. Woof, what a game we just won here. Don't be stressed out from school. Don't be. Enjoy. Alright guys, we got a great win on our hands here. This was tight. You're playing Tribal Chandra. Yeah, I do have a lot of Chandras. This deck. I love a lot of elementals. Only 1 Chandra, but I do have a lot of elementals. What a game we just won here, guys. Oof. Okay, so we are 4-1. Thanks by answering. I mean, I'm here for you, chat. If you stay silent, I'm just gonna comment on my game. If you say something, I'm happier if you guys do that, so I can just... Because streaming at the end is like, sure, you know, streaming is fun if you if you got company. If you just play on your own, it's pretty boring. So I would love company from chat. Alright, I get a Scorch Spitter. Of course, this is not a great card, but I do have plenty of ways to pump my elementals. One, 3 vigilance is a good ratio. And I don't want to 2-for-1 myself, so I just pass the turn here. Chandra Noise Planeswalker, Pyromancer with the deal. Yeah. Yeah, limited does not attract much. Like, for example, yesterday I had up to 1,200 viewers just by playing Constructed. Limited really kills your viewership, but I do need to practice for my next event, which is the Twitch Rivals M20 tomorrow with Javier Dominguez. It's a team trio tournament. Sorry, it's a team duo tournament. So I can play the Scampering Scorcher past the turn. Next turn, actually, I'm gonna play Keldon Raider. This is just easier. Because if I just play a Scorcher here, and I pass, and then opponent just plays like a 1-4, and Chandra plus 1 is suddenly not good anymore, okay? Whereas the Keldon Raider is still good. And also I had a bad card to discard. You're gonna play another draft after this one. Yes. There's some Scourger, it's a card that I hate. I already think this card is bad. Even though I think it's bad, I'm gonna just steal Chandra's Outrage it. Not because, you know, if you think a card is bad, it doesn't mean so. It's still a 5-drop, so it's usually good. But a 5-drop that's probably worse than many other 4-drop is not a good card. Alright, if I draw another land here, I can go Chandra minus and play Scampering Scorcher go. That would be a cool thing. You know where I can see top decks? I want a rotation-proof competitive decks. MTG Goldfish. MTG Goldfish. It's the place to go. Alright. So I could play Chandra and shoot the 3-2 and attack, but that would double block, and that's not very much profitable. So I'm just gonna go Chandra, Chandra minus 2 at mana, Scampering Scorch past the turn, and then next turn I can go big. Next turn I can't go big. This turn is no attack. The next turn is gonna be okay. Yeah, just go on Google. Mind Rot. Okay. I'm actually glad I didn't Mind Rot me earlier. Whenever they Mind Rot you for 1 card, it's not a big deal. I mean, obviously this card would have been great, but what if I have a land, you know? It's just paid 3 mana on turn and a crucial turn to just make me discard a card. This card is not good in limited. Don't play this card. You can play it on the draw post sideboard if you know what you're playing. Alright, Chandra goes 92. Okay. Wow. Alright. The third Scampering Scorcher from the top will make our opponent head explode. Alright. Plummet could be good against the white decks, but I only saw 1 flyer thus far, so I'm not gonna board it in. We're on the draw, I think I keep cutting the Scorch Spitter. Every time I'm on the draw, I think I'm finding cutting this card. I'm gonna board in a Wolfkin Bond here. Yeah, Chandra is amazing. Chandra is amazing. It was a very easy first pick. The pack was actually closed because it was the rare elf. But yeah, Chandra was... I opened this hand a couple of times today. It's pretty unlucky, but it is what it is. Alright, skip 6. Put at the bottom one of these, I think. Blood Bugler. Sure. Do I want to trade this? I don't think so. Hello, Kronos. What do you think about the Mythic Chandra? Honestly, I've been hyped about it at the beginning, but I think that the metagame could just be not that good for her. I don't know. It could be just a little bit too expensive. Can I use a block? Channel Fireball. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they do print, you know, good cards at uncommons. I think it's fine to print good cards at uncommons sometimes. So most people who like watch limited tend to follow streamers who draft most of the time. Yes, that is true. Alright. I'm gonna probably just get rid of the Crumpering Scorcher. I could get rid of the Mountain. Yeah, actually the Mountain's fine. I'm one of those players who really dislike having extra lands. Yeah. On the pre-release, yeah. I really dislike having extra lands. Like, sure, I have the Hydra, I know, but I don't really want to discard, you know, a good card. Because I'm planning on trade there. I could move this, but I'm just gonna block with Kelerator and the token. So I'm just passing here. What do you think about black color in M20? Yeah, it's pretty good. What should I think about it? Alright. I'm discarding the Puckmastiff for sure, and I think the Feral Invocation. I'm gonna keep the Wolfkin Bond. Sure, you know, I don't have mana to cast these, but unless I draw some 6-drop, I could cast many of them as spells. And if I draw a land, I'd rather have Wolfkin Bond than a Feral Invocation. Alright, so let's see what they do with the Ancestral Blade. If they just attack with this, I'm gonna block like this. This one, maybe I'm just gonna double block it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna block like this. 4-3 and 1-1 are gonna get in the way of the Epicure of Blood. And I don't know if there's any combat trick for 1 white. If there is, so be it. Alright. All this blade are very good. All this equipment. Alright, it's gonna pump my elemental so I can double block my Barony, the Barony Vampire. So it's pretty bad, but again, the Ancestry is making every card look solid. They have 3 cards in the end, though. Legion's End. Okay, that's exiled. Oh, and they see my hand. Nice. So they see the Hydra here. They go like, ooh, the Hydra. Alright, I get a 10. You don't want to chump block unless you're very under pressure. I draw Chandra, which cannot kill the vampire. It could go up. It could go up, and it could attack with both. Nah, that's pretty bad. It could go... I think I'm actually fine in going up and pass. Like, sure, I could kill this soldier. No, you know what? I'm killing the soldier. This soldier could actually be annoying. Like, if they attack, I need to trade, might as well just use it. God's willing, you're right. Yeah, Ukfido, you're right. Save them there. So just chump blocking here, and then hopefully I draw... I mean, even if I don't draw land, I can still use the Chandra to ramp up with Wolfkin Bond. Or if I draw land, I can just play Voracious Hydra and fight. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I wish I plussed. And I'm gonna go no attacks. Because I'm... Maybe we just draw, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll pass. Opponent's probably... What's this? 6 mana, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Wow. Alright, I could lose to this guy. I'm on 10. Hydra and fight it. Scorcher. If I play Hydra though, the Hydra just trades with the Barony Vampire. Maybe I could just let him hit me. They're missing 1 land to use this. No, actually they don't. 6 mana shock to face though only. I'm gonna play Scumpering Scorcher and we want to attack. So if I attack with this, the shock could get rid of the Barony Vampire, but I don't think I want that to happen. So I attack with this and just double block the Barony Vampire. Sorry for the big noise, airplanes. I just don't want to play in Hydra as a 3-4, you know? So Jenny's -2 is a create a Jenny's Bridemate, which we are going to shoot end of turn. Just because we have mana and next turn here. Or maybe not. Play Chandra's Outrage, I think it's better. And then I'm attacking the Johnny with, definitely attacking Johnny's for lethal. It's gonna be like this. So even if they block this, the Johnny still dies, and I don't want to throw in too many creatures mental and call it a day. This Johnny is not good, but it's okay. I mean, still Planeswalker, you know? You still have to respect it. I wonder what they have in Ando, honestly. They must play a land here. Why do they have 3 spells? They can't have 3 spells. They must have a land there. Good morning, Dejansky. Wow, they have 3 spells. Bam, that explosion. Alright, 5